future home of Super Bowl 56. There's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Herbert off of play action. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Herbert on first down now. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score, Chargers 7, Jaguars nothing. Matt Gay set.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harper. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Harper. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is going to have a Jags first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Buying time to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they took the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A give, it's Etienne off the option. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions.
And this is caught. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for L.A.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Play action. It's Herbert. Being chased out left. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Chargers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Jaguars 7.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA! I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Harper. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First down,
They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Harper. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Off the option, here's Etienne. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Oh, good move. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. A give, it's Etienne off the option. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Jaguars 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
Herbert has it knocked free, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. Touchdown! Darren Waller, his 11th touchdown of the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Harper. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Cummings. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
A 61-yard attempt.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He'll look to throw. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
This is number 6. It's a gain of 20. First down.
Off the option, here's Etienne.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll set up to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off near the 44. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted.
Picked off down at the 2. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got Mason complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A give. It's ETN off the option.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Off the option, here's ETN.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Harper. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Jaguars.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Forced out to his left.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Harper. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
A give, it's ETN off the option.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Nate Hobbs.
And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Herbert on 1st down now. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Steps away. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Ready it looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Escaping the press. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 16. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
First down, Jacksonville.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Herbert off of play action. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big gain that time for the Chargers. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Jags are right back in this football game.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw.
He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll get a 1st down here, but only to the 20-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He finds his man complete. It's Cummings. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a